Warmest Blessings, Taurus Collective. This is Mastershamanpalichee. If you haven't already, go out to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button for more videos and readings like this. Now, let's get into your soul reading here, the shamanic soul reading, and possibly a spirit message that will come out. Let's see what comes. And not sure what's kind of going on right now, but some cards just flew out of my deck. Okay, we have a couple things. So we have the snake, the mountain, and the guardian angel. So right now, know that you are not alone, Taurus Collective. Know that you maybe have been feeling a little bit down, okay? You've been feeling a bit down right now. Pulling up another card here. I get the Two of Hearts right now for you. And it's not too bad, but it's also not great right now. You've been a bit stuck. And right now it's a time where you're shedding the skin, shedding more skin, shedding whatever old skin out that you need to. And you need to really stand your ground, okay? Because know that you've been feeling sort of alone and like, nobody else is feeling this, but just know that you are not alone and things are moving along. I can feel that the energy that is coming in that I can feel right now. It's a 0 to 10, from a 0 to 10. Your energy right now that sits with you is about a 6, 7. Okay, 6, 7 for most of you, at least, Taurus Collective. And that tells me it's not too bad, but it's also not the best. Although it is better than it you've been feeling before. So lately, anyways. But I'm just getting the energy or the intuitive feeling here that this piece that's been hanging or dragging on is like the skin of a snake that has been something that you want to really shed, but it's shedding, but it's not left the full body yet. Okay, it's kind of lagging there. Right now, it's you need to really have boundaries or put the boundaries there. Okay, these boundaries, this boundary card comes up for you, Taurus Collective. And you really need to just say, this is my boundary. This is all that I can and am willing to go forth with, right? Love yourself enough to say no, right? To say no and to really just say, I don't want to spend the time or the energy in doing this. So this is all I'm going to be doing. Okay, Taurus Collective. You need to really put your foot down on those boundaries. It feels like it's been really tiring you out as well, Taurus Collective. And because you've also had a lot of compassion for people, okay? You've already sort of said okay to some of the people who have been more passive about some things that maybe are inside of you that feels a bit hurt or a bit maybe even irritated or annoyed by what you've been putting up with. But I don't want you to start to put up with things anymore, right? It needs to die down and it needs to be delegated, or it needs to say, okay, this is the boundary and this is all I'm doing and we need to stop now. So going on to the next thing, right? And right now, you need to also release judgments about yourself or others, because these judgments inside of your head has been causing some kind of a detrimental, emotional, I guess, emotional and mental distraught or disconnection from the self, okay? From your true self, the self that really wants to focus, that really wants to bring in compassion and love. This has been something of a distraction or a moving away from who you truly are and what you truly want in your life. So right now you have to shed those skin, whatever that skin is left, allow it to really just come off. Okay. If you don't allow it to come off, obviously you're going to be holding on to the skin for as long as it continues to stay stuck on your actual skin. So the old skin needs to come off. Transform and unveil your gifts. This is the card that just came out. Right now, it's about you really the willingness to transform, really. If you're not willing to transform, then you're going to be in a really tough spot where it makes you feel as though you are squeezed, feel as though you are in a very tight corner somewhere and it feels dark, right? And you really can't open up your wings and fly. So this is the time where you need to really say, I'm going to be willing to just say no to somebody or something, like a situation seems like, and I'm going to open up my wings and start to fly, whether it's on my own or with your person, right? And talking about your person, let's take a peek at what your person, what are they doing right now? What do you need to know about them? I get the King of Swords for your person, Taurus Collective, the King of Swords. And what this card is saying to me in regards to also your soul connection with your person, it feels like they're standing their ground and they're getting their righteousness. But it also feels like you're being put to the blame, or you're being put to the one that's the underdog, right? The one that has to kind of listen to it all and then take it all in. And I don't want you to continue doing this, Taurus Collective. Right now is a time where you need to be like your person, or whoever this person was for you, right? Your person, this is the person that I'm talking about. This person is someone that has stood their ground, got some, justice for on their own end, but really you're the one that needs the justice now. It is your turn to actually shine, right? To get the spotlight onto you. You've been waiting for quite some time, Taurus Collective, and it really hasn't happened fully. Surround yourself with protective energy right now, Taurus Collective. If you haven't already discovered that you need to also really hone in on the intuitive part of you, your intuition, and really surround yourself with protective energy, whether that means you go and grab something like a quartz crystal, if you don't already have one, grab something like a quartz crystal or use something like a jasmine incense around you so that it can surround and bring in the energy flow around wherever your sacred space is, right? Wherever you're standing right now, wherever you're sitting right now, you need to find this good protecting energy and allow it to protect you. I know for some of you, Taurus Collective, you may be saying, okay, I think I can do it on my own. Everything is fine. But really, what's happening with you is there is this lost feeling or lost energy, feels like that you lost this energy somehow, or maybe feeling tired at this point in time. But you also need to know that a new start is coming. A new start is coming, and the old is rewinding backwards out, just like this old skin leaving, right? A new start is coming, and you must be able to be willing to adapt with this new change and or to embody yourself with the new change. If you don't allow this embodiment to happen, then you will feel very, actually extremely tired, and it could actually right affect you on a more physical manner, in a more physical level, right? So right now I also got the 5 of clover, and it feels as though that this 5 of clover is going more deeper into your choice or your decision. You're on a 50-50 when it comes to love and romance, and you're not really sure that you want to really stop something or continue going on something. So right now you need to hone in on your intuition. And what I'm really feeling is that because of this stuckness, I'm going to actually bring in a spirit message for you, Taurus Collective. So listen up to this spirit message. Hey, dear Taurus Collective, you've relied on no one lately but yourself. And it's time. It's time for you to rely on others. It's time for your happiness, Taurus Collective. Why are you waiting? Why aren't you moving? Movement is everything now, Taurus Collective. Though you can stand your ground, you need to be willing to go with the flow, the momentum that was once yours, but now will be renewing. Old energy will leave and new ones will arise. It is time now, Taurus Collective, for the new news to come to flight. This new news comes to flight. Allow yourself to feel this new energy, Taurus Collective, and I'm going to leave you with that message. If this resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, please drop me a comment down below and tell me how it went. Warmest blessings, and we'll talk to you soon.